Edit, 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 edit. Hey everyone, it's Jeff Barch, and here is today's Power Edit tip. I've put together a free video that reveals the #1 secret of how to make your audience laugh, cheer, or cry at your command with your video editing, even with the most basic editing software. Today I want to share with you an idea that really changed the way that I think about what editing is and how it works. And I'm talking about the edit in like the very individual shot, edit, shot kind of a thing. And in a nutshell, it's this. The edit, the act of changing from one shot to another, is the same thing as when we blink. Edit. Edit. Before I go any further, I want to acknowledge the writings of Walter Murch on this subject. He wrote a book called In the Blink of an Eye, and it was a game changer in the way that I thought about editing, and in the way that I still do think about editing, how it works, both in the big scale and the small scale. And as far as I'm concerned, Murch's book should be required reading for everyone who has even the slightest interest in what editing is and how it works and how to do it better. So that's idea number one. When our brains come to an end of a thought, we often blink, physically. The other thing is, when you consider how you look around the world, imagine you're looking at thing A and then you look at thing B. Now, do you remember when you move from thing A to thing B, do you remember what you saw in the middle? Chances are you won't, because that's not the point of what we're doing. It's almost like we have an instantaneous moving from shot A, thing A, to shot B or thing B. And that's one of the theories why editing works at all. Switching from shot to shot to shot, because it really mimics how our brains work. Also, because of this, it feels really, really weird to the viewer if you ever make an edit while someone is blinking. Edit. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say that it's just plain wrong. Don't do it. Now here's the practical application of this. When your eyes move from focal point 1 to focal point 2, it will take, at minimum, a split second for your eyes to settle on the place that it's going. If we don't give the viewer time for their eyes to lock in on where we want them to sit on that second shot, then they're going to feel short-sheeted. Here's some examples. We have here a shot of street drummers going from a shot of guy beating on the can, beating on the bass drum. As of right now, shot A, shot B. This is bad because your eye doesn't have enough time to adjust to the beginning of shot B before the action of this beater thing hitting on the bass drum does its thing. This is bad. Therefore, the solution is do a single-sided trim, open up the beginning of shot B, in this case, let's say 6 frames. And it looks like this. Much, much better. That is good. If you're moving to a shot with a fast action already in process, keep the out point of shot A the same, keep the in point of shot B the same, but roll out 3 extra frames at the beginning of it. And that way, you'll get that split second available at the beginning of that next shot, and that will let your viewer's eyes lock into that place where you want it to be. And that is today's Power Edit tip. If you have found value in what we've been talking about, or if you know someone who would, send it along to them. Hit the share button and leave a comment. Also hit the subscribe button so you know when there's more content available here. And until then, I'm Jeff Barch, and I'll see you next time.